You should go to the bathroom before you go live. I'll use yours. Put that towel out in the patio. Don't keep it in the bathroom. It'll just... It's faster outside. I know. We don't have sun right now. Come on. Okay, I got the bathroom.
Press enter to enable the narrator.
Alright, is the mic on? Now I don't even see Viadotube working. What the heck? Everything's burning. I quit. I want to quit Linux. Okay. What? I was checking the PNG tuber. It was working. Why is it not working now? It was working just like an hour ago. Oh my gosh, nothing's working. Okay, input device, Discord, TeamSpeak. Oh, interesting. Microphone. Available devices. Well, go to that, you dumb thing. Why were you on the... I don't understand. Hi, guys. Welcome to the stream where everything burns. And I'm aware my Minecraft's too small right now because tabbing out... Yeah. I'm missing my armor. I'm trying to get that sorted with everybody else. We had a recording last night, and because of things that happened in the recording, I took off my armor and put it in a chest. Don't know where it is now, but I had my backup elytra. Oh, hi. I have no mods, so I can't talk to anyone. Ugh, I don't understand this. How is it opening from my file, claiming it's using the directory of the folder where the mods are, and I have no mods present. Like, I don't understand what the flip is going on. Hi. My mods aren't. Maybe ping the Discord. I'll do that after stream. Thank you. Help. Okay, hi guys. I will read off names now. I'm done. Hello, Alora, Janak, Austin, Darth Rick, Emma, Dr. Brian Shimp, Cool Beans. We're going to mostly tidy up. Oh, Copcat, hi. Oh wow, 50 stream streak. That's insane, Maxfax Voxfix. What do we get when we combine a rhetorical question and a joke? A rhetorical quest joke on. My thing is small again because I tabbed out so I could scroll on the other screen. Just so whenever you see the screen suddenly goes small, it's because I tabbed out. I don't have time to fix it. You switched to Linux? Epic. Oh, at least someone's excited. I'm sure not. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think I've read a little bit of chat. I don't know how it works, but I wish you luck. The joke was you're not supposed to answer a rhetorical question, right? Oh, yeah, I guess so. Hello? Maybe check ender chest. It's not there. It's not there. I left it in the chest. We got netherite now. That was... Well... You guys have seen some scenes probably on Viking. I'm on Team Resistance right now with the plot. We were armoring up. Different things happened. I took off my armor for a scene. The fishing packet. Oh, I wanted to zoom in. I can't even zoom in. Oh my gosh. Anyhow, I'm gonna put this piece of armor in here. Boop. We're just gonna mainly try to work on tidying up, and then we were gonna go fishing. So I'll grab the fishing pack then, but I'm not gonna bother. Already getting really late for this stream to start. Yeah, so to start... Okay, nope. Just tried to free cam. Nope. To start, let's talk about this door. So, has anyone wondered why this door keeps... I have golden apples. Keeps disappearing? Does anyone wonder? Well, Milkman found the answer. This can get beaten up by piglins. So, that's apparently what keeps happening. I'm not sure how to solve this problem except maybe put a fence that they can't beat up. But they can totally destroy it, so they're the culprits. They've been destroying it, which makes a lot more sense that it was a Minecraft mechanic, because it was pretty weird how it just consistently kept happening. It didn't feel like a person would be that persistent over one door and then say nothing, so that makes a lot more sense. But I think we're gonna put a door there and then, I don't know, maybe try to figure out something. Something for the portal. And the problems we're having with it. Maybe more? Should I grab more? We have so many fences. Oh, let's sleep as well. Oh, is that the LA? Yeah, I think there was a runaway LA last night when we were... Not last night, but yesterday when we were recording. Oh, it's so the only problem is I do a recording and then I go, oh wait, that hasn't even been posted yet. Can't mention it. That's, I think, the only discombobulating thing, because now that I'm live streaming and all that jazz, I don't have the stuff that it's like, oh, gotta wait for the video to come out. There is no video, it's just live streaming. Boop. Boop. Okay, oh, but the baby ones could come out. And are we putting... Oh, are we putting one back here too? I want to solve this problem, but I don't want to ruin the effect of the portal. Portal looks nice. Get me out. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. That should hopefully cover... Yeah, only little guys could go in there. So that should cover our back of the portal. Maybe I could extend this out a little. It will look a little funny, but then I could put maybe fences here. And the piglins can't get out and break our door anymore. Because I really do want this stupid door to be here when we end. So that's what we're doing. We're tidying up for the ending, so the world down low can look nice and, you know, that stuff. I want to watch it, but I haven't been following. Wait, watch what? Today I'm going to be doing some crafting. Nice. Could you change the orientation of the door so it's open? Would piglins still hit it? Ooh, I don't know. Glass. Oh, that is an interesting idea, putting glass there. I could. Fence just guarantees nobody can jump over it. Let's go grab... Lovely. What are you using this on, Milkman? He just keeps eating this stuff and I don't even know why. The man has an appetite. He's eating it for sure, just like the clump. Wait, I think his episodes with the clump isn't even out yet. Just forget I said that. I said nothing. Too many episodes. Wee. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Ba-da-ba-bum. There. They can't get out now. Ha ha ha. I've trapped you. Okay. The next thing I wanted to do was we have a bridge over here. It's not decorated. If you place the door sideways, then open it, it will look closed but act as open to the piglins. Pretty sure that breaks their AI and stops them from breaking the door. I just don't feel like doing... Okay. Well, okay, so you guys are saying if I do something like that, then the sound's just backwards, I guess, right? It's barely noticeable. Yeah, it looks like a normal door, huh? I don't know. I guess it does keep things cleaner over here. Can I? No. No, I can't. I can't hit it. I wouldn't be taking so much damage if I had my armor. You know what? Actually, I do have a thing to sort of help with that. Come in. Open. Don't log out on me now. Oh, I don't even have any... Wow. Don't have pants. Where are my pants? How rude. I don't need this. Is there a... Oh, yeah, there's a cat. We'll get to the cats. We'll get to the cats. Okay, we'll try this. I do think we have enough copper. I can make another one if this door gets broken. So let's give that a try. Next, we want to do the bridge. We have 1 billion accounts. We also need to move them over. And then I want to see how many we can get adopted before the end. Is there a reason the block is blown up? I get the feeling Milkman did not have the TNT in the right place, maybe. Or was that when I was using it? I don't know. Here's some extra. If it ever gets blown up again. Makes me kind of want to poke it. I guess we have time. It's not like we have too much to do today. And, fishing. Well, we don't want to grab the legendary technically right now, or I don't know what to do with the fishathon. The fishathon will have a time limit, I think, at that point. Because there wouldn't be any point in continuously going until you catch the legendary, because I already got it. Oh, hydrate. Thank you for the redeem. Evil M, welcome, welcome. My Minecraft profile is dead. I have none of my... I can't see anything. There's nothing... I can't set to streaming because I don't have my mods. I I checked and saw that it said it was on the right folder for everything. The glass broke. This was working before. Oh my. I don't understand. I did a bunch of tests. Why? And we're getting started with my bad luck this week. Right off the bat. Maybe at the weekend I'll be lucky and I'll catch that legendary. Oh my crumb. Well, that's exciting. You know what's actually exciting? Retray. This sure isn't. Oh my crumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm actually doing the revision process for the script right now, and I decided to let the Ko-fi supporters... Is there more getting destroyed, or are you all... You're all just here, okay. Then this is just gone. Man, it's not coming back. Okay, yeah. I was trying to advertise and now I'm... Fishathon is Friday, right? Yes. And it will be a low mic long stream because I don't want to wear out my throat from overusing it. But if you like, I'm gonna have a redeem so you can get a fish fact. I'm actually gonna be working on retrace while fishing, so it will be fun. If you want, you can just hear my random noises as I'm like talking to myself while working on retrace. I have plans to just do concept art during it. Something I don't actually have to think with words for, so just gonna be designing, I don't care. Designing stuff that, like scenery, settings, background characters. There's a lot I need to visually design that I haven't touched yet, so that's likely what I'm gonna do. It seems like it's just that piece of glass mainly. It's just when it's open this way, I think, that seemed to be the issue. It's fine now, so I think it was just a matter of bad luck. So if Milkman was using it, he probably just got unlucky and it damaged something too. This is a lot faster than what we were doing before though, for sure. It's a little slower than it's supposed to be because I have to like manually put the TNT in, but it's pretty good. I don't feel like fixing the last yet. We can fix it later. Except I might forget it if I leave it off. So... Why are you making the whole entry manually? You could have TNT drop on obsidian block, then grow tree so the TNT is directly inside the tree. Okay, so Janak, that's actually how the farm is supposed to work. But because of updates to Minecraft, that doesn't work anymore! The obsidian block blocks it from growing entirely and it will not grow. So the TNT just sits there and blows up nothing. So I have to manually make sure I'm getting the TNT right where it's supposed to be. So that's why it's all lame and slow now. You can play Minecraft and Mojang. That farm worked great before. I liked that farm on EchoCraft. I mean, yeah, Janak, you saw me using it on EchoCraft. Yeah. Years ago. I made that same farm. But yeah, it's broken now. This Friday I have school dance and then I'm going on a date after school. So I doubt I'll be there much. That's okay. It will be quite long because I don't expect to get the legendary that fast. But maybe if we're lucky, I guess. But we'll see. I will go into Saturday if I have to, but we're just going to try to get a legendary, the last legendary on stream, so. I don't know what to do with this bridge. What? I can't even look. But what are these bridges got? Well, yeah, that one has prettiness. What does this one have? I think it just has a little bit of ups and downsies. It's just... Ugh, this is when free cam is so nice. Imagine if you get the legendary in the first catch. Well, I guess Fishathon's done. Quickly, redeem a fish fact. I mean, I would probably just cut the stream there. No, I would probably stream the normal 3 hours and then be done. This bridge could honestly use a little flare too. Ah, see? There we go. It has something, and it does have half slabs and... Okay, where's that happy ghast? Greg, I need you. I also need a bed. I'm gonna pop in at the start of you continue till I get home. I'll be back. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah. I don't know. I expect it to be several hours. So, like long, probably all day long. And then possibly into Saturday. I will sleep, of course. But it is basically a marathon. We're just not doing it on subs. If people wanted to donate, of course, that's wonderfully helpful. But it is not required. I just think it would be really, really cool to catch it on stream. Did Milkman use you and not tie you back up? Because I tied you back up. I put things away. Okay, Greg? Greg. Okay. Super duper slow. Oh, those Milkman heads. One isn't a head, one is a real head. It's funny. I have no clue what I'm doing. Oh, the black void. Oh, that was another mod I had. It would make the void not appear and stuff. I'm thinking maybe of just kind of copying a little bit of the kind of what they have. I don't want to go too high up. Why is there a zombie? I heard that growl. Oh my crumb. It's fine. Everything is fine. How am I this is a funny shape. Very funny shape indeed. I think I'll keep it simple. Can I don't know. This movement feels so weird and annoying. I'm turning on a huge blob and it's not, doesn't feel great. Can I go backwards? Brr, brr, brr. There we go. There must be a zombie in there. I can't check with free cam. I don't know if this looks any good. Oh, that is, I think it's supposed to be continuing like this, yeah. This bridge is very weird. I suppose I could change it. If it's not a proper angle, you know, I could always make it so. It's putting me down though. Go up. Yeah, you kind of just are floaty. Trying to figure out how this works. Also, I just want to be careful so I don't fly into something. And then panic and then die, you know. I only have 3 elytras, so just so you know, I'm down to my second one since the first one's gone with my armor. What? Remember to regularly unshrimp your Skylery chat. Wait, what? I do need to stretch. Oh yes, Kofi. I was trying to say, right now, I am looking for beta testers to read the first introduction chapters. It's like 10 chapters of Retrace. I'm looking for beta readers. I was thinking about having this on its own tier, but I decided to just open it to everyone. So if you grab at least the $3 a month tier right now, you can request to be a beta reader. So yeah. You will be just reading words though. I don't have I'm not doing the thumbnails yet. Thumbnails is for layout for the pages. And then you start drawing. You do the sketching and then the inking. And then the lettering you do at some point. And then the coloring. And then you call it done. It's a lot of work. See, currently I'm like a whole cinnamon roll because I'm doing crafts, so... What is this supposed to mean? Oh, it means stretch. I'll be a redeemed stretch. Yeah, this doesn't land right. How bizarre. Okay, I think I can straighten this out probably up top. Just remember this one. Yeah. And the music just died. Didn't I say loop? Let me check. Oh, that's the down buttons, and then that's the up buttons? Apparently. Okay. Oh, leads an army of wolves and bonfire squirrels. Hi everybody, how's everyone doing today? I'm doing great. I got an evil idea for the next episode of Waves of Life. No, Grace, no, don't torture your characters more. I mean, I think eventually they'll break. This is kind of a fun... What? Oh no, another one's escaped. I do believe I made this angle. And then Milkman put it on the... You know what? I could actually angle it more this way. You crazy runaway. Yup, that's you. I think I'm gonna angle it maybe... I don't know, it actually does look like... You know what? I don't care. I don't care. This kingdom is in chaos, and you know what? I don't care. I'm tired. I'm tired of broken Linux. I'm tired. I think I know maybe what broke it, but at the same time, I don't understand. Because it wasn't supposed to be broken. Okay, this is something that should be cleaned up. Let's clean it up. I believe there is... This is officially just the farm area. Where's that zombie? Zombie? Random poke bars. Are you getting out through there? How are you guys getting out? I don't know. Man, I have a headache now starting. That's lovely. That's from lack of sleep. Which distro are you running, by the way? I'm on Linux Mint. So, that's the distro, I believe. Bonfire Squirrel. I'm painting on an old corset because I have a school dance on Friday. Painting on it. Oh, nice. Wait, is that like fabric paint? I don't fully 100% know exactly what a corset was, except that it was for clothes. Nice. A mint's just a good... It's supposed to be a good starter, so that's why I'm on mint. My dad was having issues with the video codec. I was having issues with the audio codec. He told me to switch kernels, which is just the version of Mint or Linux you're on. There's a billion of different versions of Linux because Linux is open source. So there's multiple groups. Just for anyone who doesn't know, Linux, when you say Linux, you actually have like a billion of other versions. And then there's even things that people will mention that people might make their Linux based off of. Oh, it gets very confusing. Anyhow, distro is the version of Linux someone's using. There's just different words. Like, we have terminal, but that's just the command prompt on Windows. It's literally the same thing. We just have different names for everything, so you have to relearn it. My dad was just saying, yeah, for some reason they did seem pretty much like they're kind of trying to avoid using any names, and it's probably just to avoid any copyright. I feel like the music is a little loud. That track, maybe, I guess. Ba-boom. Okay, I'm gonna call the bridge done just because I don't care. I think I'm just gonna go to sorting out random chests, like what I just grabbed. Don't worry, everyone in my Series AU is used to seeing each other getting mind controlled, possessed, or seeing somebody losing one of their 11 lives to the point they are numb to it. Wait, so you're saying you can torture them because they won't notice or care anymore? I don't think that's a good thing, Grace. I really don't think that's a good thing. Oh, don't worry. It doesn't bother them. That doesn't make it okay. Yeah, I guess that goes there. I don't know. I don't know where anything goes. Wait. I don't know where paper goes either. It's bad quality fake leather, so I'm just gonna smother it in acrylic paint. It doesn't need to be permanent. It needs to look good. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like you gotta use the right kind of paint or marker or something to keep something permanent on, you know, clothes. Materials. Where does this go? Where does the compass go? Probably utilities. Uh-huh. And sticks. And I still don't know where this goes. I feel like I should probably take a nap. Yay, I'm going to sleep. I'm taking a nap. Oh. Random tidbit about my comic retrace. Do you have any questions? That's actually a... I guess if you have any questions, I'd prefer to answer stuff that people would actually like to hear. If not, I'll just spit off something random. I think there's a crafting thing. This is so blank and empty now. I want to put stuff on it. Meh. I'll ask Milkman. And here's another one. A random chest. Just lying around with random junk, because we have that all over the kingdom. So I am trying to grab those. Oh my gosh! It's cat! It's cat, 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 cat. Eh! No, 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 don't go. Don't go that way. Give me something random then. Yeah, I can give you something random. Oh, don't run over the boat! Okay, random. I was trying to think. I thought I had something recently. Let me see. My brain's coming up with blank. Yeah, I can't remember what I had. Why? Why is this cat like this? You like the boat. You want the boat. The boat's your friend. Yeah, there. The boat. Okay, okay. Yay, there you go. Okay. Random tidbit. I really should write these down. I think that would help a ton. I think the second problem is I don't know how much people know and what's just going to be a repeat. That's what's also making me go, what do I say that I haven't said before? But I don't know. What was your driving force behind making a comic? Honestly, Retrace was supposed to be an animated throwaway thing that I started a few years ago because I wanted to voice a protagonist in like a shonen kind of show. But it started getting really good, and so I decided to turn it into a comic because I wanted it to be more polished, and I knew I couldn't possibly polish a animation that was like 20 episodes by myself. I calculated that was over 7 hours of animation, so I guess that's more of the driving force. I started to find that the story was actually shaping up to be really good, and I wanted to publish it. So I'm making it in a form that I can publish. That's kind of Skylar with 1 million sticky notes of tidbit, on the monitor. I could have that. That would be terrible. Oh, this is also terrible. I don't know where this goes. And everything just ends up here. Everything. What the heck? There's a lot of stuff too. Yep, don't know if anything else is gonna go here. Sky So Goated tried voice acting, made a whole comic. I mean, I've voice acted before. I don't know if anyone knows Rai Guy Rocky. He does role plays. I was in a side channel called Tina the Tiger. I was in that role play. I will say that's like probably the closest to professional role play I've done. Like voice acting, I mean. I voice acted in that. I did not do role play. It was pre-written. I recorded lines. I sent them in. I got paid a measly small amount for it, but I was not a professional, so I don't think the amount was unfair, I suppose. Just for the quality of work, I don't think it was unfair. What is... take it. I don't think that goes anywhere in here. Yeah, pretty much. What do you mean that isn't okay? My main OC is okay, see? Main OC. She has tortured me and everyone else, including my family. Please, can we have one happy moment? Please, you have traumatized everyone here enough, creator. That's it. You all get mind controlled again. I'm already getting mind controlled. Exactly. Oh dear. Technically, the whole world is being controlled. You know by who? Grace! The whole world does not have free agency. The whole world is conspiring against you. Again, that's filled up. Maybe I should just, leave it to the little guys, huh? This is what Milkman would do with his junk. I guess I'll do that. And then there's, oof. This is supposed to be bulk storage. I don't know. I don't care. I think I'm just gonna, clean everything up. It's tidying day. Milkman has taken too long. He's left a mess everywhere. I'm gonna clean it up. We're gonna have a clean base when things go out. Okay, my voice is just not doing so well. Why is it so scratchy? Oh, it's so scratchy because I started with yelling. Yeah, I was yelling about the whole thing of my mod's not working. That was like the thing that I yelled about. Oh, I've never heard of it. Wait, heard of what? More lore. I'd like to give more lore. You can redeem more a tidbit, and you can absolutely ask a question, even without redeeming the tidbit. I'm very likely to answer anyway. I have candy. It's not ice cream, but it'll cause me to have more saliva, and that might help. Oh, I've never heard of it. The channel you did voice acting on. Yeah. Right Guy Rocky does 100 days now, but he used to do like role plays. Like, I think it was Minecraft Daycare. That was kind of the weird role play he did. And then he had a crush in that series called Tina the Tiger. She was a little girl that wore a tiger outfit. And then they made a side channel with the voice actress leading it for Tina the Tiger to try to grow the brand. And then she had a role play called Minecraft Dragons. That was D&D. And Sky, my character, was the rival. I never okayed, this is my one gripe, I never okayed them to use my name or my brand's likeness. They never asked. They just did it. And I'm just like, oh dear. Your age is showing. Anyhow, it's fine. They were younger than me. I have always been too old maybe for this space, but I am here still, so let's find some more chests to remove. Clean up. I should probably get Greg back too. Oh boy. Did I have any leads in here that'll go missing because Milkman doesn't put the lead back on the marshmallow? I should probably clean this up, but I don't know what we're gonna do here yet. I kind of want to maybe put some trees down, just decorate a little. Happy cast. I can't even look around. Yes, I can actually. There's Minecraft ways to do things. Try to land on it. Dive bomb. Ha ha ha! I did it. Super slow mode. You're right on that. Get back into your universe, please. Fine, you won't let one of my half-cousins get mind controlled, right? Sure. Sky helps. She's doing it again. Well, here's the issue. That's Grace's universe. I can't help. You gotta get to my universe. I'm actually pretty nice. Don't ask the people after the whole story of Retrace. They might not agree with that. Okay, to be fair, my focus when I write stories, I focus on cause and effect. So, oh, subscription. Thank you, Aston. Austin? Aston. Easton. I still don't know how I'm supposed to pronounce that. When I do writing, I focus on cause and effect. So, sometimes people do write where a lot of random bad stuff happens. I try to make it where it has cause and effect occurring. So when a character has something bad happen, it's usually caused by the plot moving their poor choices, things like that. So, oh, what is this? I'm not even sure. Is this all? Huh. Okay. Anyhow, what I was trying to say is when a character looks abused, it's usually, there's a point, and more than that, I don't like to throw random stuff at them unless it's gonna have the purpose of moving it. So I realized something I was thinking about doing in a later season was mainly for shock value, and it did not really help push the plot per se in a meaningful way. So I threw it out, like I toned it down, and I went, yeah, that's all that needs to happen. Why would you put more? It's going to ruin things and make it harder to move the story. If you have all this trauma that's not needed, like it's going to hurt character movement because now they just don't want to move in that way. And you're like, well, I kind of still need you to. So I try to focus on what's going to actually push story and push characters in the way I want them to go. I feel like it's a huge joke, like Grace is making. And there's nothing wrong with that joke. But it's a huge joke that writers love torturing their characters. And some writers do, I think, just like doing that. They just like, it's very, is it cathartic? To be able to put your suffering in a form where it doesn't have to affect you, but you can kind of look at it, identify it, relive it in a safe environment. There's different things that I think causes writers to do that. For me, however, I do prefer to go the route where I am just trying to write a story. So when I'm making characters suffer, it is kind of just for the story. It's not really anything else. Oh, it was, yeah, this doesn't really need to be here, but it's just a funnies. Just checking everything. I don't think we needed all these. I don't think we needed all these. It was a name for my WoW paladin many years ago. A wordplay on I stand. Oh, Eiston. As they were very immobile. But nowadays, when AI takes over, I guess it goes with AI stan. That's a W place for your name to come from. Huh? I'm lost again. I don't know what you're referring to, Alora. I don't need that. Is this even... Oh, it's so slow. Like, it's doing nothing. Well, no. Well, I just got rid of 1 billion of carpets we had. I don't think we needed them. Now, I don't know what this shulker is doing here. Man. Now, I moved these to his bedroom, but they were down there before. I think they do just need to get cleared up. There's not anything. Oh, hi. There's nowhere to put these shulker boxes. Oh my gosh. I can put the stone away. I'm putting the stone away. I don't care if you want it. Here, have your shulker box. I don't know. I don't know what to think. Am I just messing with people's stuff and then they'll be like, wait, where'd that go? I mean, I bet Milkman won't even realize that he didn't just misplace it because he misplaces stuff all the time. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go back out into the wilderness and find more chests. I believe there was more junk in these chests. And then we'll move your kitties once we're done with the chest. I think it's all up here. I don't believe there's junk down there, but we'll go through each building and check. These chests I think are fine. How's everything else? This is our flower farm. WN and OW, I guess. Oh, that's what you mean. W as in World of Warcraft. Are these guys still here? Oh, it's just one. Hi. He was our mending. No, Silk Touch. Yep, just Silk Touch. Well, you stay there, I guess. These chests I think are a little less important over here. I think it's fine if this is just a mess. Yeah. I'm more trying to get rid of the chests where you're walking around and you just see. You see the chest and it's just filled with junk. I wonder if Milkman knows this is where you get rails because this is where he left the rails. I mean, I don't even know. We never did anything with you guys, huh? Oh well. And then this still needs to have something done with it. Hi. Nothing, okay. Oh my heck. Do you go flying? Huh? I have never seen this contraption work and I think I am scared for the llama's life. Do you ride on the llama? Wait, and you can have 2 other people ride with you? What the heck is this? Milkman. I don't even think it's attached to bamboo anymore. I believe they moved their thing. Okay, let me see where this goes, I guess. I do believe bamboo moved their island and it doesn't connect to anything. Me and Pai Pai might try to make a design here because, we're not connected. Oh, we are connected. Okay. Then it's not connected on the creative server, at least. I zoom in, but I can't see anything. I mean, I can't zoom. The only thing I know from WoW is Leroy Jenkins, which is the name of my chest plate suggested by Elfie. I don't know anything about, World of Warcraft, except that my brother poked it. Oh, hello, Princess Sushi. We're running on no mods today because my game decided to be annoying. So nobody knows I'm streaming. It's fine. Everything's fine. There was a llama rail built by MM during the final countdown. Yeah, this is what I'm walking on, yeah. Just trying to get back home. I guess I could have flown. I just don't have a lot of rockets on me. Which I guess I could have grabbed more rockets. The issue is my stomach's feeling a little upset right now and I'm just getting distracted waiting for it to pass. Whatever it is doing. It's probably just air. That's what it feels like. Oh, the milkman. The milkmen. The high quality detailed one and then the flat pathetic thing. Yeah, this is the real one. This is the fake one. Fake. Real. See, look at that skin tone. Absolutely real. He looks wonderful. And it ends right here. Uncanny Milkman, like Uncanny Vintage, yeah. I'm not sure I've seen Uncanny Vintage, but I live here, so I've of course seen the Milkman one. I've got a bunch of rails. I gotta find where to put those. What happens when you have an island with two partners that are completely opposite, where one is absolutely messy and the other is very tidy? What happens? What happens? You have a blob in the sky? What the heck is that? Oh, it's trying to load, but it's a little out of render. You have someone constantly cleaning up, and then the other person just constantly making a mess. And then the other person doesn't know where anything is because the other person cleaned it up. And that's that. Yep. Pretty boring, honestly. It's not that exciting. Is there a reason this is so dark you could possibly have a mob spawn in it? Is there a reason, Milkman? For anything? Anything that you do? Should probably get away from this place if it's getting nighttime. I can't tell. It just looks a little dim. There is no chests here, was there? Okay, there was. I didn't ever do the inside of this. Maybe we could do that on one of our last week streams. I'm not really sure what to do for the last week, guys. Should we just fish? Forget about the kingdom? Like, I did want to tidy it up. This might be all I'm doing. And then if Milkman continues making a mess, that'll just be there. Just the loving reminder of who lived here, you know? This is another mess that needs to get cleaned up. Do I just pop it open, guys? Do I just pop it open and just leave them here? Maybe? They're gonna walk down, though. Please don't kill me. I have lots of, rails right now. They did... Oh. Who broke that? Help. Yep. Oh. There you go. Opening. Come on, guys. Move. Get out of the way. Help me. Let me clean this mess up. Get lost! Oh. No, get away from me. I want to poke stuff with my pick. Why do you act this way? Why? Oh, they're probably trying to go to the villagers, maybe. Do you want a rose? That's what these guys were here for. So Milkman was trying to get these guys to get a poppy, not a rose, but a poppy. Clean up the kingdom. Yes, that's what I'm doing right now. This is what it has become. It's just the clean up kingdom. I don't want to clean up other people's kingdoms though. It's just my own. Okay, I think this is tough and unpolished tough. I think that's all. And then there's 3 of these guys now. Where's Pinocchio? Where's Pinocchio? Okay, here's Pinocchio. Let's see. Anything left here that shouldn't be here? Okay. At least he left them nearby. That's a plus. Nope, please. Stop. Get off. Okay, there we go. And... Yep, random popped chorus fruit. Was he cooking these for blaze rod? Nope. End rods? Maybe. Oh, what? He was smelting cobblestone. Why? We have stone. Okay, well, that's another thing I gotta clean up, I guess. Oh, looks like no one can save you now, my OCs. Please don't do this. I won't eat your muffins without your permission. Please, creator. Too bad. So sad. I guess more trauma time again. Doran, my main OC, my other OCs, and everyone from my AU series is alright. They are totally not becoming more numb to what is happening or are being more traumatized at all. Sky, I'm telling you, my main OC, my other OCs, and everyone else are completely fine. See, they are fine. I think the only reason I think that's okay is because they're fiction. Definitely don't torture real people. But if you want to torture your own fictional, you absolutely can. So, main thing is I can't say I understand the appeal, but you can do whatever you want in your own creative. Oh, I didn't grab these. I feel the only secondary vintage I remember is vintage bald sauce. Oh dear. I don't know where to put these, so I think I'm just gonna put them over here. Wait, are they? Yeah, they're gonna end up in the shulker. Whatever that thing's called. Actually, you didn't even check. Was there room? Possibly. Let me check. Yeah, not too much room. Okay, I didn't think there was. Go! As for this, you all can just go in there. What went here? What am I missing? Oh, this. Yes. Need that. Okay, we've looked in there. Was there any chests over here, actually? I don't believe so. Looks like nobody ever did anything with that geode. I love the pretty amethyst of the geode. Was there any chests? Was there any chesters? No chesters. You know how vintage Minecraft face is like 90% hair? Well, it looks amazing when you turn all of that hair skin color to make her bald. Totally, yep. Oh dear. Huh. Water. I thought there would be lava. And then we head over here, but I don't think there's any chests or anything. This looks pretty good. We just have some of Elfie's fish. Should we clean that up? I don't know. I think it's a... Oh dear. No, 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 no. Is this just fished up junk? Except iron nuggets. And then our hole. Wait, we have a new hole. No, that's the same hole. I just had to re-put it there. We have so much sugarcane. Is there a reason this is so dark? Probably because water splashed down and made it so. Ooh, I want to know what everybody's favorite character is from like books or movies, TV shows, all of the above. Fictional character, how about that? Favorite fictional character? I would say I like movies more than a particular character, but I will say one of my probably all-time favorites is Hiccup from How to Train Your Dragon. I just love the theme of his character, where it is a very brutal world and he decides not to be brutal. He wants to offer kindness to dragons and focus on connecting with them instead of hunting and hurting them. But more than that, he's super smart and it's lovely. It's so lovely and satisfying to see him, I guess, being smart. I like smart characters. That's why I like Dipper from Gravity Falls too. Favorite character though? I don't know. Like I said, I like more of the movies and the shows themselves than a particular character. But I will say Hiccup is definitely one of my favorites. Maybe Strawberry Shortcake and the older stuff. She was an icon, but I haven't been able to watch it in absolute years. I didn't watch Strawberry Shortcake, but yeah, I have no comment because I didn't watch Strawberry Shortcake. I know a friend that liked her though. Being kind in a brutal world, that is a smart goal and relatable, yes. A Bed from Community, one of the best depictions of autism in media. Oh, really? Milkman was a good barber for vintage, only took part of an ear. Oh dear. I have too many favorite fictional characters. You can name at least a few. You don't have to name all of them if it's too many. Yeah, I guess we go back down here. And try to just double check everything is cleaned up. Oh, right, this was what I wanted to clean up. Yeah, that was my guess. If you come down here to smelt anything, you're just gonna have this stuff coming in. I'm acting like this world is still gonna be used. I don't know why. Because it's not. What are you guys doing? Well, don't go to me. Go to them with a poppy. Hold out a poppy. Do it. Do it. Do it. While Milkman's not looking. Come on. Do it. You can do it. Why are you... I like Rick from Rick and Morty. Is Rick the older one? I think so. Yeah. Morty's the kid. Rick is a scientist, right? I don't know much about Rick and Morty, except that it's an adult show, I mean. Was it? Yes, it was a parody, I think, sort of off of Back to the Future. I know that. I know a little bit. There's some shows I actually see clips of, so I know a lot more. Rick and Morty is not one of them. Not seeing clips of that one. Are these done yet? No, it's just so much. Okay. Should I bring Pinocchio back up? It seems we have 3 suddenly. Let Pinocchio live in the house for a week. I also like Rick. Oh, he must be a good character if people like him. Not good as in morally, just to be clear. He's a well-written character. He's an entertaining character. My top 3 favorite fictional characters are Brightheart, Jade Feather, and Cloudtail from the book series Warrior Cats. Oh, nice. I know, I think my sister might have read Warrior Cats. when we were all younger, she read a lot. She would write too. So my older siblings were a big part of what got me into creative stuff, like drawing and writing stories and stuff, because they were doing it. My brother liked to make games. My one sister liked to play piano. My other sister liked to draw and write stories. And so I would copy them because I was the youngest. I think it looks all good. I think the kingdom's good. Now on to kitty cats. Just need to drop this off in the chest. Does Milkman need smooth stone? I'm just wondering. Maybe we should actually run some of these farms for him. He's terrible at running them himself, but he keeps trying to use this stuff still. I don't know, because it's like at the end of the... Ah. Next time I really should try to get an island partner that's more organized. I just don't know if we have many of those people on here. Oh boy. Also love like every character in Lord of the Rings. Ooh, okay. Rick and Morty is a very funny show and reality based. Things that would make sense while keeping the fantasy sci-fi. Oh, gotcha. Never watched Rick and Morty, but guess I watched the prequel, Back to the Future. It's not. You watched the inspiration. Yeah, I believe Rick and Morty is a bit of a parody off of the Doc and Marty. I mean, Marty. Rick and Morty. I didn't even think about that. Marty McFly. I think that was the name. Okay, kitty cat time, I think. Let's go grab some leads. I don't have many leads in here. Actually, let's clean up my own space. I mean, I'm cleaning everything else up. I should be cleaning this too. I should keep this. I don't need it, but I'm gonna keep it. Okay, and then where were the leads? The utility? I feel like it was normally in utility, but it's not there. How do you craft them? Just string? We're kind of low on that. If I didn't throw it away while fishing, maybe we wouldn't be, but I keep throwing it away. Ha 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 ha. I don't care. It's fine. Cats. I have warrior cats OCs that are canon to my AU series. Nice. Warrior cats called Snakes in the Cloud as the main character of that is Snake Star, the leader of Cloud Clan. Wait, Snake in the Cloud is also an AU of Warrior. Yeah. By the way, Doc voiced the Woodman in Over the Garden. Yes, I know. Legendary. Yes. Can I get the other cat? Okay. And then let's take your boat. Boat. Over. And none of my keys work, because all my shortcuts, everything just got reset. Have you watched Hilda? That's one of my favorite shows. Okay, I will not say anything mean about it then, but yeah, I did watch Hilda. I watched the movie. I watched everything. So I have the whole entirety to judge it on. Not just a few episodes. Sky has an army of cats now, guys. Yeah. Guys, I'm picky. I have a certain flavor I like, and if the show doesn't hit that— oh, Bandit Raid! Thank you! Acorn, thank you! Welcome in, Raiders! How was Acorn's stream? Welcome. We are right now doing kitty cats. We're just dragging the kitty cats over to the cat adopt. Kind of just trying to tidy and clean up, wrapping up, like trying to get everything wrapped up for this season's end. Come on! No. Oh, kitty. Come on, kitty. Oh, there you go, kitty. I don't really want these cats to stay here, though, so I'm thinking we're gonna do a big cat palooza giveaway thing. I don't know, but we've gotta get these guys homes. Got hit with ads. Oh, darn. No. I'm not paying attention with the ads again. Oh, dear. Wait, I don't see ads. Oh, what? Stream is great. We were designing more of the gamification Oak are making for the server. Chat was super helpful with the creativity today. Sweet. That's good. That's great that it was a good stream. I am looking forward to the game. I hope I can play it before season's end because, oh my gosh, season's ending. It's right around the corner. What are you... I can't tend to every lost animal. Let's just focus on my cats. I feel bad for that sheep, but it's not in the kingdom. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Get pre-rolled. Oh dear, is that what happened? Oh no. I don't see an ad going, so oh dear. I know, we're definitely in crunch time for this project, lol, but I do need to raid and run for some plans this evening, so I hope you have a great rest of stream. Okay, have a good evening, Acorn. It's probably a dog sheep anyway. Just because it's a dog sheep doesn't mean we don't love it and take care of it. We love all the animals. I should have an animal adoption center at the center of my kingdom next time. Whenever there is a next time. If there ever is. Okay, don't get too depressing. Alright. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, I think I'm good. I think I accidentally maybe hit... No, I don't know what I saw. I thought I saw oh, there it is. That was the particles I saw. What? Oh, no! No. How do I put this down? Oh, it's been this gray stuff all along. Oh, that looks nice. Okay. Alright, kitties. Maybe I grab another kitty? Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay, kitties. Don't touch the cats. The cats are up for adoption. I am wondering about maybe taming a couple and bringing them home. And having like 3 or 4 cats. But they have to be right colors, you know? We've got to have black or white or orange. And those are the only colors of cats we can have. I already have a black cat. Skyblock Kingdoms X Cat Block Kingdoms checky mark. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Haven't got any ads. May because of no ads for subs. Yeah, that's how it's usually set up. I think you can actually change that, but that sounds terrible. Giving your subs ads. Like the channel, the person's Twitch channel, they can change it. I've looked at the settings. What about gray and white? Like the jelly cat? Yeah, I'm just not sure we have any jelly cats. I could probably grab one of these so the eyes are really, really blue. And in all honesty, I don't think Milkman's cats are up to that standard, so it doesn't matter if mine aren't. I don't know. My phone has been charging the last 3 hours and haven't charged at all. Oh, have you been on Twitch the whole time? It might be that you are using up battery juice almost as fast as it's charging the battery juice. That can occur. Happen. Words. Don't like words. Throw them out. Oh, there you go. Maybe I'll just leave this off for now. It's fine. Just come on in. You can stay in this room and nothing will go wrong. Why is there a spider? I heard that. Yeah, I hear you. Don't know if I feel like finding you. Are you... This was for decoration, so I highly doubt anything's in here. Wow, I have a lot of fish. Also, make sure it really is charging. That happens to me a lot. I get the phone on the charger. It makes the bing noise indicating it's charging. It gets bumped the tiny... Yes! That's actually a very, very good point, too. But it would be going down. I have been here on my PC, but the phone refuses to charge if the charger sits at a very specific angle. Oh, gotcha. My villager trading hall kept spawning cats, and I realized it was the real proper use of it. Yeah, there you go. Kitty cat heaven. You get a bunch of kitty cats. That's the point of villager breeders. That's the real reason you make them. Oh wow, I have a lot of fish. I wonder why. I know. I have even more fish than that. I just threw it out. I think these are the last kitty cats. Except for the poor one down in the island. Should I rescue it? We could go on a rescue mission and rescue the kitty cat. Maybe, maybe. It's not like we're in a hurry to do anything else. Today, it really is mainly about just tidying up. I will probably fish on Thursday, though. Hi, guys. Why are you walking? Do you want to be tamed? You're gray. I don't have any fish on me. But it could leave you in a boat and not take you. Okay, kitty kitty. Maybe I'll name that one Moonlight. There was a different cat I had in my room, and Milkman named it. It was my cat, and one of his streams we named it because I don't even remember who it was, but they were requesting a name, and so they named the cat Stinky. And then I pushed it back over to Milkman since he named it. That's his cat. So, Moonlight needs a replacement. Poor Moonlight. I didn't ever get a name tag on it, so nobody knew I named the cat Moonlight. RIP. Yeah. I am secretly one of the cats on SBK. Let's see if Sky figures out which one I am. I mean, if you're one of the cats on SBK, are you in the adoption center? Are you gonna get adopted? Here we go. Come on in. I wanted these cats to be free roaming a little bit, like at least one of them. But I found they despawn, so this is how I had to do them. I had to put them in boats. Yeah, this isn't working. There you go. Parked kitty cats. Kitty cats parked in bumper cars. Is there anyone? Oh, people have. Okay, cool, cool. No, I am not one of the cats in the adoption center. That's good. That means you already have a home. Wait, is it rain? I just slept. What? Okay, I think let's tame that other kitty cat. I just need fish. Lots of fish. I don't need that much fish though. But I need fish. Oh, somebody got a name tag. Uh-oh, now the cats are yapping at me. I should put the fish away. I feel bad. Okay, we need a name tag. We gotta put another name tag in there. Crazy, someone actually bought something. Kitty. Kitty kitty. Kitty kitty. Are you? You're tamed. Come on, kitty kitty. We need to get a tag. Yes. Just a tag. Okay, you're sort of following me. It's so hard to get animals in here. See, this is what I mean. It's so hard to get animals in here. Okay, where are you? Oh my gosh. This house is not animal friendly! Oh, here's the name tags. There's so many. I think I can lower the price now. Alrighty. Moonlight. So we've got shadow and moonlight. Very perfect for the kingdom. Now come. Can you get up? Please. Here's the old moonlight. And Fred and Tim. Those are Milkman's real cats. I believe they're roommate cats, but you know. What? He was just moonlighting as a cat? Wait, what? I don't know what moonlighting means, and he got eclipsed. My cat is on Birch. Oh, you have a cat too, Princess Sushi? Please move, Moonlight. See, this is what I mean. It's very difficult and not cat friendly. Not animal friendly. The cat's gonna appear up here. And this is not where I want. Why is there another storage unit? This is the bulk. This is from all the... Why do we have this much wood? Oh my gosh. So when Milkman's looking for something, does he by chance come up here? I like... Oh, it's mob drops. Okay, fine. Yeah, I know. This whole place is crazy and silly. Yeah, my cat is Mira. She's a tuxedo, and I asked very early if Vintage found a tuxedo, and we could call her Mira after my cat. Use up 100% gathered resource by end of season challenge. Oh, that would be so... That would be impossible. Your kingdom would look like a mess because you'd have to use so many blocks. Where is the cat? Come down, cat. This is such a pain. This is why I don't want cats. I don't want animals in here. Oh, there we go. Follow the leader. Follow the leader. Go to the chest. Go to the bed. Go. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. We've got a moonlight shadow. I mean, Shadow is named after Shadow the Hedgehog. I don't know what Moonlight is named after. Sailor Moon. Let's just say this is Sailor Moon, kitty cat themed, and this is Sonic the Hedgehog, kitty cat themed. I don't know, but like... Oh, I guess these were purchases. I'll just put them up here, since that seems to be where they sort of are. Other wood. Yeah, I feel like a lot of this mangrove might have been from Elfie buying a bunch of... What's it called? Pale oak. She and the greeting island of Birch. Oh, nice. Introducing the Block Kingdom. Everyone with materials left is a member. That's so much wood. Yeah, I know. That is a lot of wood. We don't use, you know, wood too much. Yeah. Maybe we should just go get armor next. My gosh. Do they not have a spot for the boats? Probably not. Do. Too much fish. Oh, there's so much fish here. Okay, well, putting that there. I think it's time to maybe go get the data pack and fish for the remaining. Unless I just get off so I can work again. Oh no, I'm almost out. That's okay. I have more orange. Let's go fix that window before I forget, which I probably likely won't. Just because it's hard to forget these things. They bug me. Why would I forget about them? Oh, there's only one. Okay. And then... Boop. There. Yeah, I think we need to get the fish pack. Now the question is... Ooh, okay. Okay, let's see. You are clearly not opening from... See? You are clearly not opening from this file. Wait, unless you deleted everything. Wait, what? It got reformatted? Wait, the file itself? Why? What? That's stupid. Why? Okay, well, I'm gonna go get the data pack from Discord again. I don't know what's up. Wow, who are oh. Huh? I do not know what this person is doing in my inbox. They are not explaining themselves very well. Okay, got to go. Have a good stream. Okay, bye, Frogmime. Just gonna read chat real quick before I stare at... Well, grab the texture pack. I am secretly Shadow, the black cat. This is canon now to SBK lore. Oh, hi, Raven Mind. Welcome, welcome. You can be Shadow if you want to, but Shadow is Shadow the Hedgehog. That's literally where that name is from. Sometimes I think they want me to go everywhere covered in their fur. Kitties are fun, except when they're not. Okay, fish pack. What do I type? Resource? Yeah, sure. Fish resource pack. Come on. Where was ours? Come on. Wait, do you have anything in the downloads? No, I kept putting them in there because I thought they were safe. I will make a new folder in my downloads. Why does Minecraft keep refreshing it? I just don't understand what's going on. Why? It deleted. It reformatted the whole folder for the profile, and everything in that profile's folder has been deleted. So I have no mods. I have to go reinstall all the mods again. I have to reinstall everything. I don't get it. This isn't currently on SBK. Don't grab that one. Where's ours? New resource pack. Okay, this should be ours. Just save. Vivaldi is weird. Okay, here it is. Put it in the Minecraft folder. We're going to have copies of everything I want. And then we're gonna put a copy in the resource pack. Oh, the rain's gone. SBK fishing. I honestly wish I was not allergic to cats, else I would have a pack here. Aw. Are you using the vanilla launcher? Yep, vanilla launcher. It's never done this before. It's only doing this on the Linux machine, and I cannot tell why. We have like a different Minecraft launcher on the Windows 10, and I think Linux gets the same weird Minecraft launcher. The old launcher is different. I've never had this problem on my desktop that had that new launcher. So how I can tell it's the new launcher is it doesn't close by itself. On my laptop, that one closes by itself. It acts slightly different. There are clearly two different versions of the launcher, it feels like. For some reason, this launcher doesn't close itself, and then it likes to delete the profile. I don't know. I can see Shadow the Hedgehog just waking up on SBK as a cat going, where the heck am I right now? I was meant to be fighting Sonic. I mean, yeah, I suppose Shadow is a favorite character, but he's not like my all-time favorite. I like Hiccup over so many. That's the thing. I listed the traits that make me probably say Hiccup is my all-time favorite character. I mean, there's a lot of characters that are good, but he just encompasses what's valuable to me, which is kindness and brilliance, so... That's odd. Don't know what would cause a resource pack to spontaneous combust on entire... Well, it's not the resource pack. We don't know what's causing it to combust to the whole... I don't know. My dad and I were changed the kernel. But the kernel should not be messing with my personal files. So I'm very confused. We changed the kernel over the weekend, trying to get the audio to work. I'm trying to get my Bluetooth to work. It doesn't work. So I'm plugged in. It's a short wire. It keeps getting in the way of my arm while I'm trying to live stream. Trying to get my setup back, and it's still broken. So one day, I feel like it'll take a year until I say, yeah, I know Linux enough. I can do whatever I want, and it runs pretty smoothly. I feel like it's gonna take a year, guys. Oh man, it's such a learning curve. You just don't know how to troubleshoot it. It's very hard. Okay, oh dang. What happened to my fishing rod? Oh no. Please tell me I did not. Okay, this works. I have backup rods. It's fine if it's gone, but I get the feeling it might have ended up in here going through these guys. I might have thrown it all in here. I didn't throw anything away, so I don't think it's gone. Let's see. Sprucey. This is just a normal one. Oh. Oh no, these are snowballs. They're... Okay. I gotta make room for the legendary. Me too. I'll keep the chungus in my chest. Yeah. I can see everything though. Okay, let's grab one of my backup rods, I think. And then we're gonna fish and chat. The work is done. Now where did I put those? Luckless Tea 3, Lore 3, Unbreaking 3, Mending 3. Okay. Looks like I have everything. Off to Spruce. We're gonna catch Legendary right now. In an hour. We can do it. What is your favorite? Well, Shadow the Hedgehog. My favorite Sonic the Hedgehog character is Shadow the Hedgehog. Sonic's fine. But I like Shadow. Who would I like second? Try to think of someone else. Sonic himself, I guess. It's a drastic decrease after that, okay? It's Shadow the Hedgehog. And a specific version of him. There's a lot of different versions that have been written of him. I do not like all of them. The movie version is great. I like the movie. The movie is pretty good. Now, there's a lot of stuff I don't care about in the movie, but I don't feel like talking about that either. Fish! The blocks to put all the blocks back. Yay, we can fish again. I am not in my skin. The skins would probably get reset too. Wait, the skins aren't getting reset. Oh, I think I know why it's gotten reset. Oh, hello. Who is that person? Must have been someone doing ice boating. I'm a Prism user on both Windows and Linux since it makes it much easier to install mods anyway, so I have no idea. Very weird behavior. I think it just dawned on me and I think I know why. I think I actually know why now. Now the only issue is I don't know how to solve that issue, but I'll do it afterwards. I have a hunch. I hope I can fix it. Bluetooth is one of the worst things ever to happen to computing. Well, I mean, Bluetooth is great until it doesn't work. So the main issue I was having is the audio codec it was trying to go through wasn't working. And now the main issue I'm having, now that I've moved kernels, is it's not getting a very strong signal. So it's just choppy as heck and you can't really listen to anything. Snakes are cool. That makes me think of Owl House. Loose is like snakes. That was a thing at the beginning, and then one of the movie reviews had to joke about it over and over and over. Well, complain about it. He was just like, that is so irresponsible, and nobody bats an eye because it's a joke. She could have honestly hurt people bringing snakes to school. He was very hung up on that, and I just went blink blink. I didn't really think about it. I mean, I agree, but do you own a cat or is that Minecraft? I don't own a cat. I had a cat named Ty in real life. Ty was from the character from Digimon, the first season. Ty passed away, so I don't have a cat technically right now, but Ty was mine. Ish. He was my brother's. It's still a sore subject of that he got moved over to me owning him. He's kind of my cat, though. He was the family cat. That's what we more all agree on. But I took care of him. I too prefer a cat or a dog, but allergic. Oh, that's so sad. I have 2 cats in Minecraft now, though. I just got Moonlight, but I have Shadow in SBK. I usually try to grab 1 cat. I avoid grabbing too many pets on games because I don't like watching them die. That's sad. Yeah. Death is sad. I wish it didn't exist, but then we'd have an overflowed planet, so I guess it's part of nature or something. Something like that. I read a book. This was so interesting. I read a book that their world was very different from ours. It was magical and had a lot of fantasy elements. And so how they knew someone was about to die would be this gray cloud would come over and pick that person up and take them away from their planet. And so the family noticed this gray cloud hanging around. And they were like, oh no, our young child, like their little boy, he's been sick for quite a while. It's got to be him. That book threw it. They threw a twist at the end. And you learn that the cloud was picking up the oldest child. And oh, it was so heart-wrenching, I guess. The family goes to the edge of their world because it's, so, I guess, flat. And at the edge of their world, they see our world. And they just view it from their own experiences, and our world looks kind of like a luxury to them. That there is nothing like these fantasy elements that were affecting them, that you could just be enjoying life and you wouldn't see that coming, I guess. It was interesting. I liked the book, but it ripped my heart out. But it was... I think it had a good message. Like, it's just be grateful, kind of, for what you have. You just don't ever know when it'll be gone, so... Oh. Yes, Sky does not have her own Discord. That book sounds awesome, but heartbreaking. Yeah, it was called My Diary at the End of the World or something. And it was about the middle child, and she was writing her diary about her family's journey. I wish I had a cat. I have 1 cat in real life named Remy. Oh, nice, Grace. Remy has a good life, though, unlike the OCs, right? I hope you can get a cat, Ravenmind, whenever. I know different circumstances. Like right now, I'm in an apartment. They don't want pets. You can only have therapy animals. So right now, I can't get a cat. I don't think I want a cat. I have found, for me, I am an empath or something to that effect. I care a lot, and I try to make sure everyone's all good, including animals. And I get really stressed when I feel like anything's wrong. Whether something's wrong or not, I'm just very stressed because I feel like I've been maybe put in the position of taking care of others probably too much. And so I get stuck. I get stuck worrying about everyone else. So I honestly don't want a pet. I'd like to know what it feels like living alone because I wonder if that would help lower my stress. But I'm not there yet. Maybe someday, but I did like the cat I did have. I just don't want another one. I don't want the stress. It's not the pet. I just don't want the stress. And I can't exactly swap my body and brain out, so can't lower the stress. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Empath here too. I overstress over how others feel too. But on the other side, taking care of a pet, making sure it got the best life possible is something I want. Nice. I say, yeah, definitely. Honestly, I don't think it's normal how much stress I have. So if you guys aren't affected by it, awesome. Enjoy the things you actually can enjoy. I don't enjoy, like, I enjoy things, but there's always like a price to pay. I feel like it's so annoying. Oh, thank you for the follow. I don't know if that's normal. Sometimes I just feel very unnormal. I don't feel like I'm an introvert, so socializing also takes, like, right now I'm streaming. I like streaming, but it does cost energy to stream, time and energy. Those are the two currencies you're working with. You're working with time and you work with your energy levels. And time is always getting spent. Whether you want to or not, time's getting spent. But energy, I don't know. I wonder what it would be like to be an extrovert sometimes, because my gosh, that must be wonderful to not get tired from people. But then at the same time, that'd be terrible if there was no people around. And then you feel crap because you don't have people around. As neurodivergent, there's always a price to pay. Yeah, that's what it feels like. I have ADHD and stuff. Anxiety. Same, I'm an empathic person and get so much more stressed out about other people than I do when it concerns me. Yeah. Yes. That is one thing. I have noticed, it doesn't really matter if I got sick or whatever. I wouldn't be that stressed. The fact that that might negatively impact other people, that'll make me stressed. I've been wanting to try streaming for ages. You should try streaming. It's kind of hard when there's like nobody to interact and engage with, but if you like to chat, it's very lovely. I love chatting, so this works. Though I do feel like chatting is actually an ADHD symptom for me. I don't think it's actually my personality's nature to be this chatty. I think there's a lot of parts in me that go against my nature, and that takes up so much more energy because I am constantly at ends with my two opposite wants, if you will. So I think that's what makes me more tired is... Oh, Anathra's back. Getting late for me, so I'm gonna head to bed. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Okay, Copcat. Have a good night. Thank you for modding. Ooh, I have a question. If you could be any animal, which one would you be and why? I'm not sure if I'd be a cat, but being a cat would be kind of fun. You knock everything over and nobody could stop you. You could bug people. You could sleep all day. That's probably the best part. You could sleep all day. Yeah, actually, I think I'll be a cat as long as the cat can still like draw. Give me at least one creative outlet. Yeah, I'll draw with my paws. But I'd love to just sleep all day. I mean, I'd also like to create, but like if I could just go back and forth between those two activities, I think I'd be pretty satisfied. Two opposites as autistic ADHD, I can relate. Yeah, I think it's becoming more common that people are... Well, I think we're learning more about personalities and things like that, psychology. But I do feel like it's getting, I don't know, just the people of the olden times feel so different from what people are like now. And I know it has a lot to do with culture and kind of just, the world is so very different, so the kinds of people are just so different. I would choose cat for the same reason. Yeah, sleep all day. And not be blamed for not people won't blame you because it's your nature to just push things around and be annoying. You can be mischievous, it'd be great. I met the most carefree cat a few days ago. It just walked up so chill right in front of me, like it has no cares in the world, like it was the king of the street. Oh, I'm not sleeping. I like piping into small chats and talking for a few minutes. Then if I enjoy the stream, become a regular. As ambivert, I sometimes need social interactions and alone at the same time to be able to recharge. Plus, I like talking, but my voice will get tired because I talk too much sometimes. Gotcha. That's when you are both a introvert and extrovert. Well, yeah, I feel like being an ambivert would be like the best of both worlds. But at the same time, the ambivert is going to have their own, like, setbacks, too. Oh, we've got Kofi. Kofi means drink water. But Kofi is also my donation platform for people that don't know. You can donate $3 a month. I'm trying so hard to bump that monthly up, but I feel like my audience isn't big enough to. I don't know. Bills are making me stressed. I just want some sort of more consistent income. But it'll come. It'll come with time. I can be patient. I'm all good for my bills right now. Just, it wasn't looking so great until that Tango raid. Tango's raid saved my bills. They did a bunch of gift subs, so that was very nice. Show off one piece of art. Let me find something online. I don't have anything on this computer. Let's see. Can I put it in the middle? No. Can I put it? No. It's just garbage. Vivaldi is very weird. Vivaldi is my browser. Okay, so I just close that. Oh, I see. I already have a thing. Okay, let me see. It says Firefox. My YouTube chat is now gone because I accidentally killed that. 100% funded in 14 hours. Yay for Stuck in the Globosphere. Yeah, see, I am nothing close to that for support on my project. I want to show, I think, this one. Yes. If I click Firefox, will it go to Vivaldi? No. Okay, I didn't set it to Vivaldi then, apparently. Where is the button? Wait, no, it's right here. Add source. No, no, no. Just properties. Let me move it over. Vivaldi. Where is Instagram? Can I have the Instagram one? Oh, thank you. Okay, this is the Paper Story Project. This was my Paper Mario-like game. I was just drawing concept art for it. I was not working on the game that much. But, yeah, I really like this picture. I don't do scenery much, but the scenery came out really good on here. I think if I did redo this picture, I'd really want to focus on composition because everyone's just scattered everywhere and there's not a very good flow for your eyes to follow of subject matters. But, yeah, this is a piece I really like. I want to get back to this project, but, oh, and here's the big summary. How lovely. Well, you can just go to my Instagram and read this if you want, but we're gonna get back to the game. And that is a piece of art. Let's also get YouTube chat back. Sorry, Grace, if you're saying anything and I can't see it. Oh. Fih! Somebody commented fit. I'm gonna go heart it. Okay, back to the studio. Back to YouTube's live. Live. I just abandoned it and it's still live. We both ambiverts. Oh, gotcha. Doop doo. I don't see it. Okay, it is showing up. Okay, that was... This says offline. Wait, what? Twitch? Why are you saying offline? Okay, you're making me very... Oh, this is an empty Elytra. Oops. It's fine, it doesn't break. Break. I'll fix it. It's fine, I'll walk. It's def best of both worlds, but when then it gets bad because every day is different when I commit to things and then can't do it because I'm so drained and I just can't recharge with people that day. Yeah. Honestly, since I am an introvert in a world that does not really, it's not really designed for introverts, I have gotten so used to running on low battery, but I also, I guess, might be that way because of my personality. I feel like my personality just gets fed up with people, and so it's always tired of people. But that's the funny thing. I will say, like, as much as I have a low tolerance for annoyances and stuff, I care very, very deeply. That's actually something that it says on my personality type. So it's like they might look cold, but they care very deeply for an INTJ. Architect is what the personality type's known as, like Myers-Briggs architect. And so that's why, as an architect, I'm good at reverse engineering and learning how to make blueprints and problem solving in a nutshell. I know how to problem solve, so it's definitely helped with learning and growing my artistic skills. Like, my personality type has definitely helped with it. Growing up, I thought because I was more logical that I was not as good or ever would be as good with my art. And then I went to college for animation, and my teacher's like, all you need to be good and do animation is be a problem solver. Because that's what we do in art and pretty much all of this stuff. But animation is a lot of problem solving too. Hello, Whopper. My game I am playing called Clangen, where you can make your own warrior cats clan, gave me a kit named Volcano Kit. Oh, that's fun. Is that like an app game? What kind of game is that? Warrior Cats is huge. I saw an independent group trying to make an animated version of Warrior Cats. I never got into Warrior Cats. There's a lot of characters. Or maybe I'm imagining there's a lot of characters just because... Is things going in here already? I'm not even filled up. Oh, welcome Puddle Shine. Buh. I am fishing. We already tidied up. It was not too much tidying up. Twitch still says offline. And then over here it says live excellence. I'm gonna assume Twitch is dead. Or, oh, Puddle Shine. Is it just the previews offline? I'm so confused. Is the preview offline? I've been here about an hour, but I had you on the TV while I cleaned. Oh, gotcha. Twitch is very much not dead. I just see offline black screen for the preview, and it's just like, but there's a live excellent right down there. So, what you telling me? I think the preview died. I don't know why. I've done Myers-Briggs 3 times. I've had INTJ, INFJ, and ENFJ. I'm not sure which is the most accurate because the letters that bounce around are like 53% or something. Well, the N's definitely accurate. It's on all of them. I'd say the F might be more so accurate because it's on 2 of them, and then the J is on all of them. So that's probably pretty accurate too. Twitch is here, aha. Yeah, I don't know why it's being like that. Oh, someone. Oh, no. Buddy. No. Did someone... I can't even remember. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the sun was rising. I can't tell. I was like sort of looking away, so it's kind of hard to say. I think I put this down here normally. Oh, you know, I watched Project Hail Mary yesterday, and I was thinking, oh yeah, I have something to talk about on stream. I did not talk about it on stream. I wonder why my head has been very empty today. For one, I do feel like I didn't like how much I was talking last stream. So that definitely would have stressed me and made me feel less inclined to talk. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm just not in a talkative mood. You know what? My battery's low. I want to hang out with myself. I'm gonna guess. Not saying I don't want to finish this stream, just that it's like, I should probably go hang out with myself afterwards, except we got work. We still got retrace. It's so hard to know what you're feeling. Like sometimes. Yep, I'm intuitive and judging. That's what the N and J stand for apparently. Yep. What's Project Hail Mary? It is a movie based on a book. It's sci-fi. Forget about Star Wars for Star Wars Day. You watched Project Hail Mary! Yay! Yes, so Laura, I did. I finally did. Okay, so we start this busy week. I'm so exhausted. We got the recordings done at SBK. It went okay, but I think a lot of people were tired. And, you know, magic of editing. You probably won't notice. Hopefully not. I'm a little worried about Viking. He sounded a little ticked by something. I'm just like, I wonder if that's gonna be in the video. Yeah, I should stop talking. So I'm trying to work, and my brother pops in and mentions Project Hail Mary in the theater, and going and watching it before the theater gets rid of it, because it will at some point stop showing it, and it's been a while. So we go check the theater days, and it's only Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday that it's available. Well, for Tuesday, it was going to be right smack dab in the middle of this live stream. For Wednesday, I'll be shopping with my sister. And so I was like, blink. Monday, I'm the most flexible. Okay, you want to go in 3 hours? So we went and watched it in 3 hours. And we sat there for 2 hours and a half, because that's how long it is. And we watched a man and a rock try desperately to save their planets. It was a good movie. I will say it was not my flavor that I like. But being analytical, I can see all the good things, you know. I can recognize that it's a very, very well done artsy film. They did really well with the writing. There was an internal conflict. They were smart on those flashbacks. I only realized after we were done with the theater and watching it that I think those flashbacks were supposed to indicate the memory slowly coming back. And it's like, oh, that's kind of an artsy decision of you're not even saying or explaining. There's only one thing that explains he definitely got that memory back, because he repeats something that someone says at the end. So yeah, just a lot to chew on, because it doesn't handhold you like a baby movie. I did appreciate that. I think my one gripe might be that there was spots where the scenes flashing made it kind of hard to follow. My brain doesn't process that fast because it's always running on empty, and it's ADHD, so that's a great combo. But I did like it. My brother said he liked both the characters and he loved it, but he likes sci-fi. That was his flavor, so he greatly enjoyed it. I liked it because it was a good movie and there was meat to enjoy. But it was seasoned not with my favorite spices, if that makes sense. You know, I enjoyed it for what it was, but I do prefer different seasoning. I'm not exactly the most fond of sci-fi. Is it really 77 in here? I know it's getting hot. Probably should turn on the cooler. I'm gonna boil in here. I'm gonna become a lobster, guys. Judging by the description, it looks similar to Interstellar. Maybe? I have no clue about Interstellar. One thing I did appreciate is there was literally, I think, no language. It was just PG-13 because it was kind of intense. There's a little blood. It was pretty darn clean. I appreciated that. I just kind of assumed it was like heavy PG-13 when Viking was talking about it. And so I didn't even bother looking it up. And then he was recommending, people go watch it. He watched it 3 times. He loved it. And so I finally looked it up and I went, wait, that one's clean. I mean, I'm seeing worse stuff watching Full Metal Alchemist, so. Hello, Trisha. Welcome to stream. Let's talk about Retrace? Oh. I don't think I have much more to say about Project Hail Mary. It was good. I enjoyed a more artsy film. I enjoyed a more... I guess I have maybe one more thing I'd like to mention. It was very funny going to a PG-13 in a theater for the first time. I don't normally watch these much, so I'm not usually lining up to try to watch it ASAP. And I find it's a bunch of adults, couples. There's one, youngins, maybe teens, maybe young adults. They got a blanket. Someone else, she's got a blanket. She's cuddled up. She's on date night with her husband, something like that. Sit down. I'm like, this is so different. The vibe is so different because it's not families with a bunch of kids like I normally see movies with that, kind of crowd. And so there was way less laughter, of course, because it was comedic, which I very much appreciated. But, yeah, the movie tone was generally serious. It had a good balance of the comedic to help keep it from getting so serious that it's hard to swallow. It's on my computer. The one on mobile isn't the real one, and the one on the mobile is a fake one. Oh, gotcha. I really loved reading Warrior Cats growing up, but I stopped. It's too sad, and I love cats too much. Yeah, because some of the characters die, right? Let's talk about Retrace. Grace, what do you want to talk about with Retrace? Ask a question. That's the thing. I don't know what to talk about. It can be a question about the story. That's the thing. I want to talk more about it because as I approach the thing beginning, it's a lot better for you guys to have a clearer picture of what you're going to get from Retrace than me having said a bunch of vague stuff, you guys having a vague idea, and then you filled in the gaps with assumptions. Oops! And then you read it, and it's not even close, or it's half close. There was someone who made a comment on one of the shorts I posted for Retrace, like the trailer, maybe? And they watched the trailer and thought that this was a street-level superhero where he's taking on thugs and doing, like, street battles. And I was like, oh, no! No. I mean, I'm sure you might like the final product, but your mind's going in the wrong direction. That's not actually what Retrace is. So I don't mind answering more questions now. I'm a lot more comfortable with answering them because the story is a lot more stable because I'm writing it finally. So, I can absolutely answer questions if anyone has questions about Retrace. Is anyone going to get mind controlled or become evil for a short time in Retrace? That feels really spoiler, Grace. Like, in season 1, no. There you go, spoilers. I've thought about that idea. Because that would be pretty bad for Andrew to get mind controlled or go evil because of his powers. That would be insanely OP. Now the question is, how do you beat that? That's why I'm kind of hesitant. I don't know. But in season 1, no. The answer would be no. So there's your spoilers. Season 1 has no mind control. Do you really like mind control? Is that a weird, I don't know, interest? Like, some people have, like, special interests they get really hooked on. This is kind of a weird thing I have. I've noticed not quite like seeing characters get beat up because that's not it. I like the aftermath of a character who is injured getting taken care of by another character. That's just a thing I like. It won't happen that often because I don't like to just write just what I like. I like to mix things, so I'm trying to learn new stuff that I have never written or not really interested in. Andrew's from the country. I need to go learn more country stuff. I need to learn more animal facts. He likes animals. I gotta know that. I'm not super animal person, but I like to learn through my creations. So I don't really stay in the comfortable spots of, well, this is what I like. I prefer to go out and learn. Yes, I am very interested in mind control. Interesting. That's such an interesting one. I know there's so many different, like, I don't know. GG? He caught a new one. His score must have gone up. Ah, that T. This keyboard. Why? Will there be Skylery cameo in Retrace? A Skylery cameo? No. Taking out thugs with time travel power. I know, that feels so excessive. You've got these crazy powers, and what are you doing? Street level combat. Yeah, no. That wasn't what I was intending to do for it. I'm not sure I'd want to put a Skylery cameo. I'm doing more Easter eggs with animation in mind. So that's more of what you'll see cameoed. Like, they're not like cameoed as in I'm trying to copy the characters. I'm stealing character designs though. You will see like cameos in the sense that you'll look back and be like, whoa, I recognize that character from such and such. Yeah, I just stole a bunch of characters and threw them in the high school. It's fine. I'm doing side characters exclusively though, so nothing iconic. Like, I'm not stealing Danny Phantom or Ben 10. I'm just throwing some side characters in. I think Daphne's in there. I think I drew Daphne though from Scooby-Doo. She was gonna be with some jock, I think. No, she was gonna be with some other guy They're not the characters, just to be clear. I'm stealing the looks. I should probably change them a little bit, but I don't know. I like when character who got beaten up and they have to go hang out with friends who aren't superheroes, so they always lie, which annoys their friends a little before they go 5 more minutes. Wait, you like characters lying? Well, Andrew has to lie to his mom, so you'll get a lot of that. While they say 5 more minutes, they're injured and beaten up on the ground. Oh, you mean like on the phone they're talking and they're communicating to their friends on their phone? I'm not sure if that'll happen in Retrace too much because they don't have cell phones too much in the time period. Just 2000s, they have flip phones and it's not used as much. I mean, they're kind of expensive and kids didn't have them quite as frequently, I feel like. So I'm not going to have the kids having a bunch of cell phones. Some of them will. It's just Andrew doesn't. He gets his first phone essentially from Zara. It's just a communication device. It's not exactly supposed to be a phone. It's just they can talk and text on it. So I think it is a phone. It's based around a phone, but it's just a gadget for their missions and their communication. Oh, that needs to be introduced, I suppose, in the next chapter. I didn't put it in the intros because it wasn't important. I'll bring it up that he has a communicator now and they're getting all settled in and blah blah blah. Oh, I can't wait to write the next episode, though. Superpowers, supervillains, start introducing more characters. That was one thing. In the original draft that I chucked super fast, Leander gets introduced. And I realized, from a story standpoint, this makes absolutely no sense because Leander does not get used in the story until later on. So I introduced him like 4 or 5... story arcs later. You have the first story arc, which is the introduction. You've got little episodes, if you will, if you want to call them episodes. He's like about 4 episodes, 5 episodes in, then we introduce Leander, which feels a lot better. We've got a little subplot that goes on with that episode, so he's plot relevant. So, subplot. It is the main plot. He is the main plot. Introducing him, and then his kind of conflict with Zara, and then we throw him back in the closet and we never see him for another several episodes until Andrew asks about him, I think. When does he come back? I don't know. He comes more into play later when he actually gets involved, but he's not involved for most of the beginning, so it didn't make sense for him to get introduced. So I threw that out. I think the intro is pretty solid, but I need beta readers right now, I think, just to confirm that it's pretty solid. Yes, they are talking to their friends on the phones, but after they get off the phone, that's when they say 5 more minutes. I also like silly trios and duos, like tall sane friend and short insane friend. Ah, interesting. Some things are still getting grabbed. I am almost halfway with my revising of the introduction right now. It's going very slow. So I had like 11 chapters and I really wanted it to be 10 chapters. This has been the biggest pain in the butt for like editing and revising it. It's so hard. I had to cut a couple of scenes out, but then I had to like try to cram that chapter in other chapters. So I got a bunch of chapters that get slightly bloated, and it moved all the scenes around. It was great. I can't wait to get out of this section of the introduction chapters. Oh well, I think it's shaping up to be something decent at least. I don't know. I don't know. A piece of me is like, yeah, it's good. And then a piece of me is like, nope, it's bad. My main concern right now, like I know I have all the ingredients for a good story, but my main concern is poor execution from lack of skill. Is Viking live streaming? Probably. Oh, visit Kofi. Yeah, it is that time. Maybe I should just get off. I don't really know what to talk about. I am just feeling blank. My brain's just giving me nothing. Ad break. Oh no, the ads are coming to attack. My main OC is overpowered and she has been mind controlled and possessed a few times. She is literally as fast as Sonic if she decides to use her full electric powers. Andrew is OP, but that's like comes with time. He's not really OP at the start. He's OP sort of later on, and that's only because his powers get stronger, you know. He has pretty hard limits at the start, not to mention lack of skill, so he's just not really that. He's a little overpowered because of the time gimmick that he can backtrack, but it's not like he can backtrack a month or something like that. He has to work up to that. He only can backtrack like probably a few days at max, I imagine. But then you have a price to pay because it's like it takes energy to do that. So he usually does like small jumps at the start. Very much not overpowered. Interesting. Yeah. I have a lot of themes going on in the story, and one of the themes is that people are worried that this might be too OP. So to explore that theme, I wanted to make the powers too OP one day. So we're gonna get there if we go that far. Yeah, it's where the story goes really is just kind of about what makes sense with the theme and the story. Like what I'm trying to say with the story and the theme. What is going to help communicate the best story and message. So the whole conflicts and things are based around that. So the reason why my main OC doesn't use her full electronic powers is 1, she has to wear goggles so she doesn't go blind, 2, she needs to wear a type of hat so she doesn't go deaf, and 3, she has a weak leg. Oh dear. Wait, if your leg is weak, how can you even run that fast? I feel like she'd have to work up to going that fast. Like, she probably couldn't run very long. I put logic on everything. Just... oh, dear. I don't remember what it was, but somebody was showing me something and I was just like, question? Wouldn't this be how it logically would work? Anyhow, if you like things being more grounded in logic, you should like Retrace at least. The world building and everything's a little bit more realistic. I've only found one major plot hole in the introduction, and I think I solved it with some brainstorming. I'm going to solve it in season 1, because in season 2 it'll break everything. So I'm gonna solve that plot hole before I do that. Oh, I can't wait to do that. I'm so excited to do that. Please let me get to season 2. Guys, I feel... I think my biggest worry is I'm gonna have the same problem I have with everything. I'm gonna love it too much, I won't want to let it go. But I really do need to get myself to have money. I hate money, guys. I hate money. Like, I'd love to just prioritize creating what I want to create. Anything. Like, whatever it is. But then you have money. Darn money. Also, 4, she will need to take a nap to get all her powers back due to the fact it takes a lot out of her. And 5, she could get power high. She does barely miss the point where she can get power high. I hate how money controls me. Yes, exactly. It controls, like, everything, it feels like. All the companies, all the government, all the everything, all the people. It's so annoying that our world has to apparently revolve around that. I wish it didn't, but it's kind of hard to just snap your fingers and change the system. Yeah, I think the problem is, guys, I'm writing season 1. Most of the plot beats are pretty much set in stone. The story's there. It's really good. But season 2? Season 2 is not there yet. So what I'm doing is I'm actually brainstorming and daydreaming season 2 now. So I can develop season 2 and have something really solid about ready when season 1's done. But I'm not gonna make season 2 if I can't get an audience for season 1. Because I don't want to pursue something that feels like a dead end again. I don't know. Sounds fun. Season 2 will be fun. Season 2 will be great. I don't know if you were talking about season 2, but it's fine. I was thinking about it. We were talking about internal conflict, because that was a big thing that was poorly handled in the Owl House. I was thinking about internal conflict, and it just dawned on me that Andrew is not the only one I'm giving internal conflict to. But like, Sarah actually does have a little bit of an arc herself. She does have a conflict, an internal conflict. And while hers doesn't get resolved, her bad behavior from her internal conflict does get resolved. Leander has an internal conflict. And we feel it and we know it, but he doesn't move any farther than he already can in season 1. So we're not focusing on that one. I think it mainly is Andrew and Zara, and Atlas is our other character that he has an internal conflict too, and we'll see him move a little bit too. But it actually like slowly builds up to that movement. Unlike Owl House, Hunter's weird. I watched a whole video dissecting Hunter and I just went, yeah, how they wrote him is very strange. Yeah. On Project Hail Mary, we have an internal conflict with Grace. What was his actual name? I don't remember, but the main character's name, they typically call him Grace, but I'm pretty darn certain that was the last name. They're referring to everyone last name because it's a, you know, military, whatever, professional. It's a professional setting. So everyone's referring to everyone with their last names. But the main character, he's a teacher, and he got a, what was it, bachelor's degree in science, but now he's just a teacher. He's just teaching like middle grades, school kids. And they call on him to help, like the military, government, whatever. The government calls on him to help with this science problem they have. Some little cell or whatever is essentially eating the sun, which will pretty much slowly freeze and kill the planet and all of humanity. But you see, the main character doesn't really believe in himself. He doesn't believe he can do these things. And while we don't openly poke and dissect and look at this character flaw too much, the other character in his flashbacks, the other character keeps pointing it out. Like the spot where she's like, "Can you please just take a compliment?" And he's like, "I don't want to." And she's like, "That's an order." He doesn't believe he can save Earth, but he gets thrown into that adventure. And that is the thing. He is struggling with that self-doubt. And I guess that's the interesting thing. Despite it not being zoomed in too much, it does a really good job of still making you care. Because, I mean, that movie would be very different if he was egotistical. And he didn't have that self-doubt. Self-doubt is a really relatable like flaw to give your character. I suppose that's another thing I was thinking about. You have fatal flaws, but you also have internal conflicts. These are two separate things. The flaw can be tied to the internal conflict, but it doesn't have to be tied to the internal conflict. When we're dealing with Sarah, I think we're dealing with one of her flaws. She's pushy, and she pushes Andrew a lot. That's a flaw of hers. But it's not exactly her internal conflict. Her internal conflict doesn't get resolved on season 1. But her pushiness with Andrew gets fixed a bit. Like, she tries to back off when she's pretty much called out on it. What is Andrew's? Oh, I know. Well, see, Andrew's fatal flaw is around his internal conflict, so I don't want to talk about it. And there was no fishies. Hi, Sky. Oh, hi, Electric Worm. My stream's almost ending, but welcome. I'm just fishing. Sitting here wondering what to say. Wondering about just ending my stream prematurely because I don't know what to talk about. I'm definitely not late. Yes, you're absolutely on time. The stream was going to be 15 minutes, just to be clear. It started when you arrived, for sure. Stream just started. Yeah. Could you imagine just do a 15-minute stream? I'm very distracted by my cat. Oh, you're good, Alora. The issue is right now I'm being very judgy with myself and I'm going, I don't want to ramble and ramble, but rambling is what I'm good at, so that's typically how I do my streams. Like if people are just lurking, rambling is great. But I don't like how, I guess, sometimes I feel like my words are unfiltered or unfocused, or I don't like that. And my perfectionism chimes in, and then I get stressed, and then I don't really feel like doing it. He's napping and enjoying my scratching. Ah. Yeah, ramble, please. We love rambles. Well, give me something to ramble about. Unless you just want to hear me ramble about retrees. Sky is ignoring the YouTube live chat. No. Grace, you're mainly talking about your AU. I see it. I can't say I have like a lot of thoughts though. Like I said, my brain is very blank right now. Hi Puddle Shine again. I know you poked in there before, right? What's your opinion? On carrot cake? Oh, on carrot cake. I like carrot cake. How are you feeling today? Tired, but I'm usually tired, but today's an especially tired day. I babysat my stepmom's dog last night, so I just went over there and kept her company. They're on their anniversary right now. Like, wedding anniversary, I think that was the one. And so I got to bed at my usual time, but I woke up throughout the night because it was not my bed. And then I woke up at 8. Eventually I went back to sleep. Got up at 10. But then went home. Was stressed because I wasn't sure if I did everything I needed to for the dog. I've been like super stressed this week. It's a really bad jam-packed week. So I'm just going to be tired through the whole thing. I guess that's the issue. And then I put the fishathon on it. But I had a plan. Fishathon's gonna be light on the microphone. You guys get to redeem fish facts. That's really mainly what it'll be. We'll just be chilling together, streaming. I'll be working, unless you guys, redeem the fish fact. It'll have like a 5 or 10 minute timer so I can actually get some work done. But I think it'll work. It's just something I want to try. Like try a lower engagement stream, I guess. I don't expect too many people will be there, but it's something I want to try. So if you were to become a dog randomly, what dog do you want to see yourself becoming? A cute one. I don't care what breed. I'm sorry you're stressed. That's fine. I appreciate your book talk. I have been wanting to write a book for the past year, but have been struggling to wrap my head around what I want to achieve with it. Oh yeah, I also spilled some spaghetti on my bed. Oof. But your insights have been helpful. Oh yeah, there's a lot of videos you can also grab on YouTube. I think what it really boils down to, is discovery. That's where you start. It sounds like that's where you're at. You're trying to discover what kind of story you even want to tell. But what I tend to talk about is later on, you're going to focus on this and that and that. But then again, I guess, when you're discovering this story, you also want to make sure it has the right ingredients if you want an internal conflict or not. You can actually make stories without all the ingredients I talk about. Because I'm mainly talking about the recipe of story that I like, but there's like a bunch of recipes you can follow. You don't have to copy mine. Mine just tends to be the Disney format, which tends to be the highest impact and highest performer format, but there's absolutely exceptions. So you definitely don't have to copy me, but I've gotten a lot of my insight from YouTube videos and failing and learning. That's taught me a lot too. But yeah, there's so much to think about and consider. Oh yeah, that's why I keep trying to scream that writing is hard. Now I've figured it out why Hollywood is being doing so bad with the writing. It's because it's hard, and worst of all, they're getting rewarded for poorer writing, I guess. like less, they put in less work and they get rewarded for it. Frozen, they made a major change with Elsa, and I feel like it showed them that it didn't matter as much. They got rewarded for that last minute change because it just didn't seem evil enough, so they swapped it around and made her not evil. And then they went, wait, this is what people want, and they headed down that direction. And man, I know Frozen changed Disney's ideas, and it changed their writing forever. It's fine. Ooh, Minecraft fish related or real fishies? Oh, real fishies. We'll be having random fishy facts of real fishies. Book recipes are very complex. Yes. Yes, they are. So I am warning you, but there might be a chance where people might start making evil AUs of characters in Retrace, so good luck with the craziest of the fan base. I see it a lot with Transformers. Huh. I know there's a couple of things that'll probably happen in the fandom if it grows. If it grows with the right type of, or maybe we want to say the wrong type of people, I don't know. Yeah, I'm aware certain things will happen. I can't say that on stream, but there's going to be adult content made of it, so, you know, just, I'm aware. Glitch put out some gif of the new character for Gameoverse. It's a cat girl. And somebody's like, I am so sorry what the fandom is gonna do to this character. And someone comments, already done. It's like, yeah, I'm aware. If I catch wrong people, however you want to word it. If I catch the wrong people, yeah, there'll be people doing stuff that won't be the best with the characters, but I just am not feeling like dwelling on that. If I'm so worried about that, I would never put the stories out there. It's honestly what killed Minecraft Heroes. I knew there was a character that was a lot like Hunter, and people like to injure these cinnamon rolls more. Don't ask me why. But I was worried about this, so I didn't want to make it. It was a big piece that stressed me out and kind of ultimately made me put it on the shelf, and I go, whatever. You know what's stupid and funny? But evil AUs are cool, though. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I'm not going to say this is the wrong or right type of fan. It's a fan. They do things. Some of the things I'm not really a fan of. But, you know, it's silly. That whole... I don't know what to categorize Hunter is, but Varian from Tangled, the series, also that same character type. I know there's another one. I just can't remember them. But I accidentally made one for Retrace. And I'm just like... So it's a little different this time from Minecraft Heroes. That's an old story, by the way. That's an old story I was working on. I don't know. I hope people won't abuse him, but at the same time, I know exactly the kind of fans that exist. People are gonna... I say abuse, but there's like a billion things they can do. There's weird ships. Did you know Dipper and Mabel get shipped? Yeah, that's a weird ship. There's all kinds of fans that do all kinds of things. They have those, you know, interests, kind of like you, Grace, with the whole mind control thing. They get really hooked on a particular thing. Yeah, I don't really want to judge people on that, but I don't like seeing particular things, of course. We love to torture our cinnamon rolls, unfortunately, as fans. OMG, I love Varian. Well, if you love Varian meat, I can't say anything, but, you know. You will probably know him when you see him. Oh my gosh. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for you guys' reactions. We'll see. I have not talked about him much. Like, I have not talked about him at all. He's another character I just can't mention because he's not really in the start of the story. And I'm trying to sit on the start of the story as where I can talk about that stuff. I can talk about the start of the story. But he's in season 1. But it's just, it's brief. Don't expect to see too much of him. He's well, he wasn't meant to be a throwaway character. I just fell in love with him, so I brought him into season 2. And then I felt bad. Because you're right. We love to torture our animals. Like that's why I'm saying I can't judge too harshly. I mean, I have my own weird things too, so I get it, but some of the stuff I obviously don't want to see. I am just some of the magical ADHD. ADHD makes you a lot more creative, I find, typically, because people think outside the box a lot. OMG, weird ships are so bad for me. At least I don't like the wonky My Hero Academia ships. Wait, oh, so you like weird ships. See, and that'll be interesting to see who people ship. I thought I knew one ship that would occur, and now I look at it, I go, I have no idea how popular that one is. I actually think this ship might occur more. And I'm like, so... I have no clue. I can't predict these things. That's what's kind of exciting. It's almost exciting to see what unfolds, I suppose. There's another Chungus, but I can't really fit it in the bag. No, I don't like the wonky ones. Oh, good. I was gonna say. I'm not judging anyone, but it is weird, and I don't want to see certain things. One thing I do feel like I'm gonna have to keep noting, because I know people won't think about it, and some people won't care. But Andrew is 14, Sarah is 16, Atlas is 18, and Leander is like 21 and 22. We have a mixture of teens and adults. Cinnamon Roll is like 14, 15. But, I feel like people are going to try to ship teenagers and adults. There's only one ship that's okay, and it's because of their age gap, and it's because of their age gap. Yeah, I guess. There's only one ship that's okay. And I guess that I was realizing age gap. Huh, yeah, actually the age gap, when does that ship become? I'm not sure. It's not really canon yet. I just know someone had interest in it, and I was like, okay, buddy. We'll, think about it. And then someone else said that they had interest, and I went, okay, buddy. We're gonna see where that goes, but, I haven't gotten far enough. Ships will be fun, I guess. But probably not that much fun. Just like I said, we have a mix of adults and teens. I was wondering about not doing that and just having Leander be the only adult, but I realized there was a flaw in having Atlas being a teen, so Atlas is an adult now. They're both adults. I think it's time to end stream. It's beautiful, on the dot, 3 hours. I wish I could. That's the annoying thing. I wish to talk about Retrace, but I can't. I can't. Oh, Viking, don't raid me. I'm done. Viking! Hi, guys. Welcome to the stream that's gonna redirect you to another stream. It's 77 in my bedroom. It's rather hot. Happy fishing day. Yes. Pi just went live if you need someone. My room is also hot. Yeah. I'll probably throw them to Pi. That tends to be the person I've been raiding. Over and over. Just it keeps lining up, She goes live when I'm about to end. How was Viking's stream, guys? Was it good? Did he just fish? Surely we can fish a little longer. Well, I mean, I can tell you guys about Retrace if you want to see the... I mean, I've got a huge audience here. Guys, I'm gonna go show you Retrace. Retrace is an animated pilot I've been working on. Like a little indie pilot. I'm gonna show you guys that and then I'll send you off. I should really put this on... How do I even get this anywhere? Oh, look! I did it! That's loud. Yes, I'm going to, if I click this, which one does it go to? It's gonna go to this. Retrace. Oh, there you go. Beautiful. Okay. If you guys want to... This is the channel, Retro Galaxy Studio. There's a link on the About at Twitch, so... Let's get the music off. Wait. Hold on. That is not the music. That is.
Stop right there.
Who the heck are you?
Hold on. Let me figure out what to say first.
Running? Where'd all that big talk go? Oh!
I can't keep doing this.
The end. So this is an animated pilot I made by myself. I animated everything. It's coming out July 10th, as the trailer said. You can check it out on Retro Galaxy Studio then. So, yeah, there you guys go. A quick plug, and then I will send you to PyPy. Let me... oh my crumb, all my buttons are not set. I am. Pretend I'm looking at you guys. What was the original button? F5. Oh, hello. Anyhow, thank you guys so much for hanging out, and thank you guys so much for your support. I will be getting off right now, but hopefully I'll have more energy Thursday stream. But for now, goodbye YouTube side, and Twitch side will be raiding PyPy, so stick around. Okay. Awesome. Wow. Yeah, I love Retrace OMG. It looks amazing.